This is Intention Weekend for United Catholic Appeal, so there will be a video. This won't be too painful for you, I hope. Be a video, and then I'll say a few words about United Catholic Appeal. I won't talk too long because it says in the Gospel, don't recite lengthy prayers. Let's watch the service. You might want to go down there so you can see the video.
Will I see? As I look into my future, will I see other moms and dads teaching their children the faith? Will parishioners young and old and from all backgrounds be celebrated and affirmed, formed, guided, and encouraged? Will I have the opportunity to choose to receive a quality Catholic education deeply instilled in the gospel values? Will my children, my grandchildren? Will I see? Will I see young men encouraged to consider the priesthood and supported all along their formation? Will I see people of the church walk alongside those who are poor, those who are lost, those who are in need of God's healing? Will I see the hungry fed with a hot meal? Will I see shelter provided for those in need? Will I see the dignity of life promoted, families strengthened, sacraments upheld as sacred? Will I see my pastor cared for when his bones ache and his voice is soft, long after so many years of spreading the gospel? Will I see this church continue to grow, the church that my parents call home, and their parents did before them? As I sit here now, thinking about my future, these are my questions, my hopes, my dreams. The power is in your hands, today, for a better tomorrow.
As I reflect on the questions posed through the innocent eyes of a child, I am reminded of the profound responsibility we bear as stewards of our Catholic faith. The hopes and aspirations expressed for the continuity of the priesthood, the provision of quality Catholic education, the feeding of the hungry, providing shelter, the promotion of life's dignity, and the nurturing of families are not just the concerns of a single generation, but the shared legacy of our entire faith community, rooted in the teachings and example of Jesus Christ, who calls us to serve others with compassion and humility. To all who watch this video, I extend a heartfelt plea. Let us be the answer to these questions. Let us commit ourselves to the ongoing mission of our church, ensuring that future generations inherit a church that is vibrant, compassionate, and faithful to the gospel. Let us support our seminarians as they discern their call to the priesthood, following the footsteps of Jesus Christ, who appointed apostles to continue his mission. Let us invest in Catholic education that instills gospel values and academic excellence in our youth, inspired by the teachings of Jesus Christ, who valued both spiritual and intellectual growth. Let us reach out to the lost and the hurting with love and understanding, mirroring the example of Jesus, who showed boundless compassion to the marginalized. And let us uphold the sacredness of the sacraments and the dignity of every human life, as taught and exemplified through his ministry. In our actions today, through the inspiration and guidance of the Holy Spirit, we shape the future of our church. So I ask you, will you join me in this sacred endeavor? Will you be the hands and feet of Christ in a world that thirsts for his love and mercy? You can make a difference by filling out the pledge card that will be mailed to your home, or by participating in Intention Weekend this November at your parish. Alternatively, you can visit our website and make a one-time gift or become a monthly recurring donor. Every contribution, no matter how small, is a testament to our commitment to building a stronger, more vibrant church for future generations. Together, let us heed the call to stewardship. Let us embrace the sacraments with renewed fervor, and let us ensure that our church continue to shine as a beacon of faith, hope, and love in our world. As we navigate these profound responsibilities, let us find solace and strength in the unity offered by the Eucharist, where we come together as one body, sharing in the grace and love of Jesus Christ. May God bless you abundantly for your generosity. May He guide us as we journey together in faith.
From the early church days, it was the obligation of the Christian community to take care of itself and to help others, to spread the gospel, to feed the hungry, and to help those in need. We participate in that mission today through United Catholic Appeal. United Catholic Appeal means that we can do more together than we can by ourselves. And so each and every parish is asked to raise some funds to help the various ministries of the Archdiocese of Indianapolis, 39 counties in central and southern Indiana. It's important for us to realize that we are called to be followers of Jesus who continue the mission, as the Archbishop says, to continue the mission of Jesus Christ to help others. I'm sure many of you are familiar with the United Catholic Appeal. If not, there are some pledge cards in the back, and perhaps you've been mailed something at home and we can help you in the office to make a pledge. It is a year-long, you can pledge for a year, whatever you want to do. I want, the United Catholic Appeal helps retired priests. We saw our beloved Father Todd up there. It helps seminarians, it's Catholic education and religious education. But I want to emphasize one point, and that is to feed the hungry and help the poor. Since there's great need, and the Catholic Church is always in the forefront, whether we get the publicity or not, it's always in the forefront of helping those throughout the world. But here, we're concentrating just in our own archdiocese and the needs that many people have for counseling and food and clothing and all kinds of things. We've been asked to raise $113,000. Last year, we made 90% of our goal. My main emphasis today is to ask and to plead on behalf of United Catholic Appeal to continue to pledge. If you've made a pledge before, please do so again, and with increase if possible. But I really want to reach out to the people who have not pledged recently or might be a first-time pledge. There's a small percentage of families in this parish that did 90% of the goal. And so if we can increase the participation a little bit, I think that it will help, certainly, the needs of the Archdiocese. So if you are a first-time giver or haven't pledged for a while, please consider doing so. And we ask God to help us to continue the mission of the Church in central and southern Indiana.